Hello guys, Gun Stories here, coming to you with a longer form video on this one on TikTok that's also going to be putting on YouTube as well. Now, the reason I'm putting this is more so out of boredom and also because I just feel like I need to put something out. Because I haven't been doing as well as I wanted to. I wanted to do a lot more. Last few weeks I've been trying to do it for like videos, like roughly 5 days straight. I just can't seem to pull it off. I'll do one last attempt this coming week, and if I can't even do that, I'm just gonna stop. But hopefully, I'm able to do it. There's no really reason for me to do so. Not even a good idea for me to. I just do it because it's a personal thing on my own end. However, here's the thing. I felt like I might as well do this as a sort of explanation video on certain things, specifically where my love of this came from. Percy Jackson. It might be horribly freaking, reversed or backwards. I'll see if I can fix that or if it's going to show properly. I don't know. Point being, here's. Jeez, I suck at doing this. Point being, felt like doing this just for the hell of it. Now, part of the reason I started doing this here on TikTok and YouTube, specifically doing this actual proper content after a while, was mainly as a result of, it was really because of two reasons. Especially the Percy Jackson content, explicitly that, here on TikTok and on YouTube. And the reason for it was simple. I was inspired to. I decided, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do it for the hell of it, and who knows, if I ever somehow end up, getting money out of it on TikTok or YouTube, all the better. But that wasn't the reasoning for it. The main reason was because I was inspired to do so, specifically by two creators. Mason Williams, which I'll put a link for him up here. That should be a long enough pause. And then another creator, Anubase. So he should be up here replacing Mason Williams' link. Now, the big thing with these two guys, and I'll put the link for their handles here on TikTok. And again, I love their content. I love watching them. They're really great. And I like both of their content, especially the Percy Jackson stuff. It really inspired me to start doing it myself. And what also inspired me, especially a new base, is the idea to start doing a more overarching story. And I'm going to plan to do that once I finish a series of videos for Percy Jackson content that I'm doing right now. I'm going to do I'm going to do my own proper series involving Mark. And I'll also be doing that alongside the writing I'm doing for him, which I've gotten some stuff done. It's still going a bit slow. I might as well say it here, because I'm sure once or twice in the other videos, if anyone's actually watched it, which not many people have, I have in fact started a story for him on AO3, otherwise known as Archive of Your Own. Just for the hell of it, it's just a thing I decided to do on a whim one Friday night at like 2 a.m. I decided, whatever, I'm gonna put this out here. Just for the hell of it. I might even do a second one other than that. If it's besides on Wattpad, I'll also do another one on Archive. Just for the hell of it. No real reason. Not even expecting many reads, if at all. I did the Archive Your Own thing. I did accidentally post the chapter without meaning to. That was entirely accidental. So I'm still editing it, still working on it to make it proper. But yeah, one of these days I might link it for the hell, just for y'all to check out. Who knows? But other than that, really, don't got much else for you. But yeah, so Mason Williams and Anubase, they've been the inspiration for me to make the Percy Jackson short film content that I've had here. And I think one of these days I will make the proper Percy Jackson stuff, just to have for y'all, I might even do some other series as well, because obviously I might do a D&D thing or a few other things here on TikTok and also on YouTube. I haven't decided yet. I'm still kind of going into it. I'll also say I have started thinking about separating my content on YouTube. And again, because this video will be coming out TikTok and YouTube. But for my YouTube viewers, I've begun thinking of maybe separating the content and making a new channel. This isn't. I promise you, this isn't gonna happen till earliest is August. It's gonna be a while. But reason for that is just because not getting a lot of growth. I'm thinking I might just be putting out too much different content on the channel. It's not solely gaming. It was meant to be a randomness channel, but I'm also kind of wanting to get some growth out of it. So the current channel is just, if it does get changed, will be called Guardian of Stories Gaming, or GOSG, or just GOS Gaming. And the secondary channel will be all the writing updates and all when I do eventually do some Warhammer miniatures painting I'll be doing, which I've been putting off for way too bloody long. As you can see, I've gotten a little bit done, but never quite finished it. Definitely going to need to do that later, sometime this year. But I'm going to be doing that. So I might end up doing that on Guardian of Stories writing. I could probably keep it on gaming because it counts as tabletop gaming. So, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll figure something out on that if I end up doing that. But no idea on that. But yeah, those are some of the updates so far. I'm going to be seeing if I can put out a video later tonight. I don't know if I will, but I'll see. So I just hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see if I can finally, for once, keep the dang promise of doing a video from Monday to Friday next week. If I can't, well, you know why. I probably failed again, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make the attempt. I'll just put out what I can when I can. So yeah, that's the update for this. That's this short video. They'll be also putting over on YouTube. And yeah, that's about it. So, see you guys later. Peace out, Guardians. Also, yes, I'm also still experimenting with outros. So, whatever.